My name is Josh Hanshaft. I'm an assistant district attorney, and I've been a DA for approximately 18 years. I was born and raised in Staten Island, and I'm a New Yorker through and through. I grew up in a family that was a public interest. Both my parents both worked with the public, and basically all I knew was, what do you do for a living? And they'd say, we help people. Then I went to a public interest law school, and I worked with some public defense during law school. I did housing court. I did a lot of different areas, but ended up eventually coming back to the work that I had interned in as a district attorney. I don't know, I would find doing what everybody else does. I want to learn trials, and really that's what I came here for. I think when I started this, I didn't think I was going to be that good at this job of taking what happened, people's lives, and being able to present it to 12 strange people and have them believe it and end up convicting somebody who committed a crime. I didn't know that I was going to be very comfortable presenting facts and doing trial work. And in the end, I love it, and I think I'm pretty good at it. I can enjoy going into a courtroom and really being able to look at people, tell them, you know, this is what happened, this is what occurred. This is not a story I'm making up. There's something comforting about when you do get that across and you get an envelope that says guilty because that person did commit that crime.
Oh, don't worry, it'll take no time.
No time at all. Trish and I just ended up, I don't know, on our first case, it was an investigation years ago, and Trish has been actually in rackets. It came in a very different way to where we are today. She mostly did trials and learned things out of this division. I went through, as I said, the trial division downstairs.
I think this might be it.
We both came to the same love of doing this work and having both the same skills in the end, taking a case and making a case. She's, in my estimation, one of the best in the business of making that case. Kind of got with me, I find that I'm, without being egotistical, that I certainly can handle a courtroom and a trial. So putting the two of us together was like a match made in heaven, because you have two people who go, I'm very good at figuring out how to get to the crime, and now we have to present it to a jury, and that's where I come in. Certainly, there's not many matches that can come up against us for this type of work.
You know, I can't believe what we found in his home.
One thing about Trish is that she will absolutely not stop until she makes her point. And I kind of, I guess, a little passive-aggressively, go about my own way of saying I'm going to get to the point.
This one too.
Okay, so get both of them.
Well, maybe you could hold it.
Both just kind of clash at times, I guess, like any married couple, because really we are like married husband and wife.
Okay, just a little.
It took you, what, 6 years to admit it?
I told
At times
you a
it's
little.
just, if she comes in a bad mood, it's like, just stay away from me. But I try to kind of get her out of those moods, and I think I know how. Okay, pick up the boxes, let's get going. But yeah, we have a build-up, huge fight, and then we're back to good for about maybe another 10 months before we'll have another one.